All right. We are live.
Sweet.
Yes. So, welcome.
My phone just told me.
What? Your phone just notified you?
Told me. Yep.
Ah. So, welcome to the return of the Slice of Life podcast. Today, we are delving back into the world of games, give our opinions on the current state of Fortnite, our current views on Call of Duty Vanguard, as well as the upcoming Supermassive title, the Quarry, and everyone who's involved in that game as well. Joining me are our usual hosts. On the far right, we have Jason.
Hi.
In the center, we have Warchief, who's apparently not in a talkative fucking mood.
I don't get paid enough for this.
Wait, you get paid?
I gotta
Fuck
go.
you, Kyle.
And of course, last but not least, myself.
Yeah, I get paid, Jason. I get paid by you.
You get paid in V-Bucks.
Bitch, I want my money back.
I didn't receive an envelope last week.
Well, that makes sense. I don't have a job.
So anyway,
You're looking pretty light, Jason.
Gonna have to send my friend Bubbles over there, straighten you out.
Who the fuck is Bubbles?
You don't want to
I
know.
want to meet a Powerpuff Girl.
I mean, hey, she's strong enough to break an arm, so she can just break an arm with a single touch. That might work.
I was just kidding. I'm sorry. Don't kick my ass.
If I would have sent anybody, it'd be fucking Buttercup.
Yeah, Buttercup would actually probably do it.
Oh yeah, she would.
Yeah. So anyway, before we get into the conversation, how's everyone been this last week?
A couple interesting things have happened. Not gonna lie. Okay. Here's my story, ladies and gentlemen. My short story, if you will, before we get to today's topic.
Oh, we ran out of time. That's too bad.
Go fuck yourself. I always hear you guys. Anyways, about a month or two ago, my aunt, my sister, and me decided to sign up for Ancestry.com, right? So we could learn more about our past lineage and like where we're from and everything like that. I got my results back the other day. I got nothing of my ancestors of the past except for the fact that my mother is my mom and my grandma is my grandma, and no one knows who the fuck my dad is. I'm like, what the fuck?
Do you even know who your dad is?
Yeah,
I think. Well, yeah, but
Don't
the
you
fact that it didn't pop up kind of suspicious.
Ancestry.com is a fucking scam.
Yeah, I feel that. But I did learn some valuable information. For example, like it tells me what kind of race I am, like what percentage of it. Here's the list. England and Northern West Europe, 45%.
I fucking knew you were English. I fucking knew you were English the minute I seen the teeth.
Wow.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Go rot. Scotland, 23%.
That must be where the anger comes from.
Nah, that's where the alcohol comes from.
That is.
Yeah, I was about to say alcohol.
Yeah.
Hey, I invented this game. You just hit a fucking ball to go for a hole.
I'm 10% Wales.
Ah, Welsh, are you?
9%. Yeah, 9% Norway.
Hmm.
And here's what pissed me off. I know it's in my blood, but not this low. 8% Irish. I am so mad. I'm like, what the fuck is this bullshit?
All it takes is about 1% to get you drunk there, boyo.
Yep. Sweden and Denmark, 3%. Finland, 1%. Ivory Coast and Ghana, what is it? 1%. And Northern Africa, 1%.
Hmm.
And it says like I'm mainly from Delaware Valley, Cheapskate, and Midwest settlers, 1700 to 1975. And I'm like, what is this bullshit? I feel like we got scammed big time because that's all it told me. Because I wanted to know, like, who was my great-grandfather or crap like that. That's what I was mainly aiming for, and I didn't get shit.
In chat.
So let me see if I got this right. You don't have a single percentage of Japanese in you.
I figured this fucking weeb was gonna bring that up.
Hold on, let me check.
No, War Chief, you know why.
Hold
I
on.
don't know why.
Hold on.
So you don't have a single ounce of Frankenstein blood in you?
Nope.
I think Nova gets why I said that.
That's why I said it.
Fuck you!
Hey, look what I put in chat.
What'd you put in chat? Oh, now that's funny.
I'm scared to look. I'm scared to look. I'm scared to look. I knew I should have stayed on YouTube.
Anyway, inside jokes aside, me, I've mostly just been packing for this Saturday.
Which chat?
Discord chat.
Oh, I went to YouTube chat.
Took him a second.
I didn't read
Wait a
that.
minute, that laugh sounds familiar. Are you sure your dad isn't Ed from Ed and Nettie?
Ow. Ow.
What did you do?
I hit my head too hard, slammed my desk. I knew that was coming the moment I laughed like that.
Hey,
I knew it was coming.
Jason, hold on. You know what? I can't tell the show. I'll tell it later. Anyway, Fortnite, best fucking state it's ever been in.
Ah, yes. On to the topics at hand, yes. Fortnite has, this season, is,
Removed building.
yes, I believe they said that this
and
is
they're keeping it.
yes, that this
It
is
is permanent.
yeah, that this is a permanent fix for either this season or from here on out. We don't know which.
Oh, let's hope it's here on out. Because most of the players I face, whenever it is a player, hideaway like a little, you know what.
See,
Yeah.
it better be here on out because, let's face it, they haven't seen a player base this big since the game came out.
Oh, yeah.
I think it's gonna be here on out. I think they're gonna have select game modes for building and no building.
Oh, I hope so.
Yeah, because build is still available, but only in ranked play.
And nobody's playing ranked. Literally, I'm dropping 10 plus kills a game. I got 28 kills in a single game this season. That's my highest ever.
Wow.
Oh, yeah. I didn't witness it, but he told me about it.
Well, I saved it. So,
Speaking of what, you guys want to play after this?
I'd be down.
Yeah, I say I can play a few rounds, yeah.
Yeah, I'm down. Because I need to catch up on some levels.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, like, it's amazing how much of a game changer it is when you take the fort out of Fortnite, you know?
No, it's just night.
Now it's just not, yeah.
Yeah. Like, one of the first solo matches I did was hilarious. You could just tell when I found a real player, you know, because I could just see him doing nothing, you know, when he saw me. Because I think he was trying to activate build. He's like, oh crap, it's not here. The moment he started firing, I was already almost killing him.
Yeah.
It was hilarious.
I mean, this is the first season where I got a dub in both solo, duo, trio, and squad in the first 3 days of the season. Never gonna do that again if they bring build back. But with this no build thing comes with its own stipulations, like lack of protection from Fortnite once again not learning their damn lesson and putting in weaponized vehicles in the game.
Let's take up building and put a fucking tank in there.
They put in a tank at the worst time.
Oh yeah, and Jason.
Like, are you fucking kidding me?
Right? And Jason, now this is because you haven't been playing. They added another weaponized vehicle into the game, the armored battle bus.
No.
Listen, this I can understand. I can understand because people have been wanting to drive the battle bus for fucking years, so I don't mind that.
Yeah, it has
the battle bus is actually fun.
Yeah, it has a cow killer in the front, and it has machine gun turrets on the top of the bus. And
thanks for the warning.
Yeah, and it takes a lot of abuse. It has a
turret and it has a turret and an anti-aircraft gun.
Yeah.
Because planes are coming back this season.
Oh, that's why all the cannons and shit.
Wait, what's coming back this season?
Planes. You weren't playing when planes were a thing, but there's maybe they'll bring back that dogfight game mode.
You fucking raged at that so hard last time we played. Oh, they broke it. They broke it.
Yeah, they did ruin it, but it was fun the first time they used it. They put it in.
It was.
What's this dogfight thing about?
So, the dogfight game mode is pretty much, it's you, your squad, one plane. And the objective is to shoot down the other planes that are around the field. Much smaller map, and each plane, and there's like power-ups around the map so you can grab. Like, it gives your plane a weapon, and it gives your teammates primary weapons that's the rarity of the color of the power-up. So if you grab a blue power-up, your teammates will get blue guns, and you get a blue weapon for the plane.
Nice.
Yeah. How it usually went was I was usually the pilot and Warchief was the gunner, but I don't know what'll happen if they do bring it back now.
It'll stay the same.
Yeah.
I'm not letting you take my kills.
Who else but Warchief? But yeah, what's also funny is all of the pro players crying and whining about this game mode. Hey, Mugs in the chat, how is going?
All the pro players, you took out build. This game fucking sucks now. Oh, what's the matter? You actually have to learn how to shoot now.
And to much of the surprise of Warchief, someone he follows for Fortnite content says that this was a poor move.
Wow.
Yeah, Laserbeam said it was a poor move. I'm like, are you serious? You're not memeing the fuck out of this?
Yeah.
Ninja says this is the most fun he's had in Fortnite with Fortnite years.
Oh yeah, everyone's been saying that. Wildcat's been saying it. Tim the Tatman's been saying it.
Even I'm saying it. Like, the funnest Fortnite season I'd had aside from
I
this one,
think
obviously.
this is gonna be a from here on out fixture. Like this, if they retort this after this season, the game will be dead. It will die. It will crash. That will be the crash and burn moment. Everyone will just cease to even fucking play the game.
I can already I can already hear what Wildcat would say. It's like, hey, building's back in the game. Time to sweat our nuts off again. Until we give up on this game for another year.
No, Wildcat would say, hey, building's back. Time to uninstall again.
Yeah. But what tickles me pink is that it's funny. It's funny how many people rely on build and can't shoot to save their soul.
And that, folks, is why I never used build when it was available.
Yeah, you've been working on your shooting skills. Congratulations.
Yeah. It came in handy.
That's what I did. That's literally how, because I thought the building mechanic was stupid. I'm like, this is fucking stupid. I'm just not gonna use it.
Yeah. But like, what also I find really funny is all the people who spent so much time, all the freaking 9-year-olds who spent hours and hours in creative to master building so that they can just be an absolute nuisance. Now they have to actually try and play the game. All those hours down the toilet, little Timmy. What are you gonna do now?
There's no building. What do I do? Learn how to play the fucking game. That's what.
I'm gonna go in creative and practice my shooting.
See, this is what happens when you focus more on building and you don't use these things on your controller or on your mouse pad called triggers. You know. But yeah, the current season is the most fun I've had in quite a fucking while in this game. Now, I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I kind of want. Sorry to interrupt you, Kyle, but I kind of wanted to finish my sentence before Roar Chief interrupted me.
Oh, I completely didn't know you got interrupted. Go ahead.
I did. Like, aside from this season, obviously, my favorite season was the first season I joined up. The Alien season, you know, chapter 2, season 7.
That was a funny season. Can I share a funny story with that season? I'm Warchip.
Oh god.
I think you know what story it is. So
I already know.
We have this friend of ours who we play, you know, we play Warzone, we play Vanguard, we play Fortnite together. His name's Pickle. Kind fucking soul of a human being. But
I've only played games with him a couple times.
Yeah, but there are a few moments where he goofs up, but you know, it's understandable. Everyone messes up now and again. But one time we were playing, It was the Alien season, the season that we got you hooked on this game, Jason.
Yeah.
And spaceships were pretty much the go-to for ruining other people's fucking games. And I shot one down, and Saucers had like 2 to 3 lives. Shot one down, it still had one last charge on. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna grab this spaceship. I'm gonna help my team get into zone. Next thing I know, I'm getting shot. I'm like, hey, what's going on? I look down, and Pickle's shooting me down. And as soon as the spaceship explodes, he's like, don't worry, guys, I got it. It wasn't until it exploded, like, Pickle, it's me, stop. I wasn't even mad. I was just laughing my ass off because that was pretty funny.
Honestly, I would have laughed at that too. Because honestly, every time I saw one in the air, I'd have to try to shoot it down.
Oh yeah. It's also pretty funny when we're playing hardcore freaking Call of Duty.
No, what pissed me off about that season was I lost so many solo wins because people would just camp on the UFOs.
Oh yeah. Bro, remember?
Yeah, that's true.
Remember when we did a little experiment? I landed underneath bridge to grab a saucer. You landed I believe it was Stacks.
The one in the bush. The one hidden. I think it was the one hidden. No, you landed at the one hidden in the bush, and I landed Stacks.
Yeah, you landed Stacks. We both grabbed saucers, and we almost won. We just griefed everyone we came across. Just as a show of how busted it is putting weaponized fucking vehicles in this game.
I should have saved that. I really should have.
Yeah. But yeah, I just think they need to stop with weaponized vehicles. I really do.
They're not going to. They're morons. They don't know what they're doing. They're not good.
But I will say, at the very least, they didn't make any of the weaponized vehicles as bad since they started with it in fucking season. They're
doing even
X.
more. They're doing okay. So you know why they're doing even more crossovers this season?
Money.
So they can try and say they donated all this money to Ukraine. That's literally the whole objective.
I believe they made it past $70 million now.
Oh yeah, they're the number one corporation when it comes to donating funds to Ukraine.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
let's admit, Fortnite, you don't want to do this because you care. You want to do this to distract everyone from all your idiotic bad publicity.
I mean, sure, you could say it's them saying face, but at least the money's going to a good place at the very fucking least.
Yeah.
That we know of.
It's dirty money, but it's still money.
Hey, we fucked up. We fucked up this game so many times. Let's just do this to make it look like we're not fucking up anymore.
Yeah.
You guys want to hear my favorite Chapter 2 Season 7 moment?
What was that?
It was one of the matches I didn't win, but I had a kick out of it. It was just freaking hilarious. Like, I saw a player go into a UFO, right? And he was just flying up immediately. Luckily for me, I had 2 shots of grenade launcher and a lot of ammo in my AR. I shot that fucker down so fast, and all I see is a player going down and dead. I'm like, how'd that work out for you?
I once shot out a skybase, which, by the way, skybases. I feel like...
What are those?
So skybases is when people just grind building material and build up into the sky where to the top of the skybox.
Oh, yeah, I've seen that.
It happens very rarely in regular Royale, but they usually save it for the TDM game modes.
Yeah.
I mean, not TDM, LTM.
Yeah.
And they limited time mode.
Oh, okay.
Their favorite one to do this with is close quarters, which is shotguns only with jetpacks. And funny enough, jetpacks can't fly to the top of the skybox.
Oh, wow.
And shotguns can't hit up to the skybox. They don't have the range for it.
Yeah.
Meaning if you skybase in close quarters, you are pretty much guaranteed to win because literally no one can stop you. Which is why when this happened like 5 times when it came back for a limited time with me and War Chief. We played it, everyone was skybasing, and we were like coming up with ideas
we played
on how
it
to
because
improve
we
this.
won like 6 times in one night.
Yeah. So like here's our thoughts on it. Either make the jetpacks infinite, maybe? Infinite fuel?
How about just no fucking building at all in that game mode?
Yeah. That's also, another thing, yeah. But remember back when we came up with that idea for that, and we're like, nah, they'd never take out build. Well, look at us now.
And then you said they've been working on it 3 years. Oh, we're so stupid. It takes us 2 years to figure out how to take out the core game mechanic.
Literally, the article said that in an interview, someone from Epic said they were working on No Build, on how to make No Build work for years.
That better come true, because I like No Build. It's awesome.
Literally, that means that they're so dumb they can't just go, oh, take it out.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Now.
Oh, wait, I think I need my mic down.
I think... Oh, yeah, we know about that already. We know about that already, Muggs. About the, the smack.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah.
I've seen 18 memes in 24 hours.
Oh, yeah, the internet works fast, my friend. It works fast.
I'm waiting for someone to have Will Smith smack Chris Rock, and then you hear Bruno Mars going, give me your attention, baby.
No. No.
I'm waiting for it. It's gonna happen.
No, you gotta have the 3 smacks. Like, you have to edit in the 3,
You have to have to do it like a couple times.
Yeah. It'll happen. Give it time. Someone's probably already editing it as we speak.
Yep. I'm just waiting for it.
Yeah. Anyway. But yeah, the No Build season best season we've had in a long time. And with that, I think, is there anything else on the Fortnite circuit that we need to address, or are we moving on to the next subject?
I like how you could. I like the new mechanic where you have a sprint.
Oh yeah, the attack sprint.
And that jumping mechanic.
Oh yeah, this'll go
the
great.
Jumping mechanic to the building.
This will be a great transition into what we're talking about next. But yeah, COD pretty much added a tactical sprint and a vault mechanic, so that you got more maneuverability with no build.
Yeah, Fortnite, dude.
Yeah, Mugs. So, if you want Mugs, if you want to see the uncut version of that, then check out the Japanese version of it, because they didn't censor shit. Anyway. Anyway,
yeah, that was hilarious.
But yeah, so, let's think about that for a second. A tactical sprint, vaulting. Where have we heard that before?
Call of Duty, they steal everything from Call of Duty.
They really do. They stole revives from Warzone with the reboot vans.
No, they stole it from Apex.
So wait, was it Apex first?
Apex started it.
Apex started it, then it went to Warzone, then Fortnite's like, we'll join the bandwagon because we are hip with what's good on the streets.
That means Warzone stole it from Apex too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But nobody steals things like Fortnite does. That's why they're always getting sued.
Remember the whole freaking...
You're suing me? Let me put you on hold. Never call back.
Whoa, hold on. Whoa. Hello there. Sorry, our latency went into the red there for a second, but I think it's stabilized now. That was weird. Anyway.
Yeah, your audio cut out for a split second.
Yeah. Anyway, so remember when they were getting sued for their imposters game mode?
I had no idea they got sued for that. I had a feeling they would.
Yeah, Among Us, the devs of Among Us saw that and they're like, hold up. Because it was 1-1 just Among Us.
Yeah.
Was that ever settled? I don't remember.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Outside of court or in court?
It's still there.
Yeah, outside of court.
Alright. But yeah, so anyway, we're moving on to our next subject, which Jason. Jason, you're pretty much here just to give your thoughts on what we give and stuff like that, I guess. Because there
is a game I'm excited for that's coming up.
Oh yeah, we'll get to that soon enough.
Okay.
But so our next subject, Vanguard. Is it actually fun now?
No.
See, Warchief agreed with me.
You're quick on the gun. Actually, I've been having quite a bit of fun recently with it.
The minute they took out that no score streaks is the minute it became unfun again.
Oh yeah, when they had Ship House no score streaks.
Yeah, the minute that went away, that's the minute I stopped playing.
Well, I had last 3 days they had double XP for everything, and I was like, well, might as well grind up some shit so I can have these guns ready for Warzone, because I've been going into Warzone more often now that we have 3 friends that play it. 3, 4.
Yeah.
So I've been jumping into that a lot more, but it's easier to level guns in regular pubs than it is in Warzone, so And believe it or not, I was actually enjoying myself. Not because the game is good, but because SMGs are the most meta fucking thing in the entire game.
Mac 10.
Oh, Fortnite stole that from them too then.
No, Mac 10 was Cold War, but in Vanguard it's even more prevalent.
No, that's why Fortnite's doing all this overpowered SMG shit. They want to be like COD.
It was
I
not...
got my eye on you. Got my eye on you.
Yeah, I'm waiting for a Fortnite vs. Call of Duty movie.
We got our eye
Don't give them
you.
fucking ideas, alright? Don't give them no fuck.
No, like, legit, Jason, don't, because right now they are partnered with Universal, so...
I'm just gonna shut up now. I was only joking. If they do that, I'm not watching it.
No, they'll just continue to infect other movies by paying to have their game featured on, like, TV screens and shit. Like they did with Endgame. Ugh. Anyway. Getting off track. But yeah, I've actually been having fun with it, surprisingly. The only time, and this is weird because I used to do it all the time in MW, when I still subjected myself to that torture. The only time I wasn't having fun was when I was playing hardcore game modes in Vanguard and Cold War. Believe it or not.
Sammy joined himself when I was playing that with you.
Did we play hardcore?
Yeah, on Cold War.
I don't know. I think it's what it is.
Then again, the other guys were there too.
Yeah. They were in control of the lobbies. I only play hardcore when I'm in lobbies with our friends, but other than that, I really do prefer regular core. Mainly because it lets me assess the situation, gives me a chance to fucking retreat.
Basically, this man has to run and hide to get kills. He can't think on the fly.
I do not run and hide. I push. It's just that in regular core...
That's spawn.
In regular core, I do leave spawn. Most of the time, I rush into enemy spawn just for the free fucking kills because there are a lot of people that still camp. But I can assess the situation. I can retreat. I have an opportunity to freaking back away when I get shot. It's called being strategic, fuckweed.
That is running and hiding in my book.
I call it retreating and getting an upper hand on the enemy.
Me because he's angry. He knows I'm right. He has no comment.
This is Kyle when he plays Call of Duty.
You cut out really badly.
Okay, this is the same in Call of Duty. It's a gun.
Well, at least with regular core, I know where I'm getting shot from, and them shooting me and not killing me gives me a chance to fucking kill them for that fucking mistake. I'm just not a fan of the one bullet every gun kills everybody. I'm just not. It tanks my KD. It's just not fun.
Well, you really hate real life.
Well, yeah, I'm playing a fucking video game. Yeah, of course.
See, that's the thing. People bitch about realism in games, but then won't touch hardcore.
I don't bitch about realism in games. I don't give a fuck. Meaning, I am fucking free to enjoy this shit.
Hold on. Idea. Nova says he doesn't care about realism in games. Let's revert back to PS1 graphics. Let's see how well he cares then.
Listen, if I can see people and the controls are fucking as they are, then fuck yes, I will play it and I will fucking have fun.
One thing I did not like was the fucking the tacticalness of Modern Warfare. If I wanted tacticalness, I would fucking buy Siege and play that.
Well, they kinda took that out. It was mostly the map design because there were a lot of high fucking, like, choke points that people would hold for fucking minutes on end. In Vanguard, I feel it's they like made it a little more where you kinda need to push, where like pushing is more open, you know? Like, and only some elements, like they made movement faster, they made footsteps quieter, and I don't know, I feel like, and this is weird coming from me, they learned some things from Modern Warfare and tried to fix it. Some of the shit's still kind of busted with the weapon balances and stuff.
When Vanguard came out. And then they backtracked when Vanguard came out.
How did they backtrack? I said they made movement better in Vanguard.
Oh, I was Cold War is better, that's why.
Cold War is better. I will not knock that. Cold War had a lot more fun in.
They backtrack because you give us Cold War, something that gets rid of everything in Modern Warfare, and then you go right back to that.
Well, like, here's my argument for that, though. Modern Warfare, you would be lucky to see someone at the top of the leaderboard pass 20 kills. You know, the average player. In Vanguard, you can be at the bottom of the scoreboard and still have, like, 20 to 30 kills, and the top of the board's like reaching like over 50 sometimes. So they did something right, at least. With
the maps in Vanguard, fucking horrible. The only fun maps is Shipment, pretty much.
Yeah. Well, yeah, Shipment I would say is the best one, but I would also kinda say that even though I don't really care for DOS House or Dome, those ones are still small, confined, and has sort of an equal opportunity for chaos. I still prefer Shipment, though.
I still prefer.
Like,
listen, the only good thing about DOS House is I can just lob grenades down mid.
Grenades, rocket launchers, let's cheese that shit up.
Dude, I was getting triple and quadruple kills with grenades in that shit.
Hell yeah.
One time I did that in Cold War, shot the shit out of me. Like, I was just going like, LeBron! Just kidding around now, I got 3 kills, I'm like, wait, what?
I'm sorry, you just spiked an allergy, it's fucking Kobe. Don't ever
trying to
say
say someone was
again.
alive.
Don't ever say, it's fucking Kobe.
Oh, then, it's, Tom Nady, then.
No, it is Kobe.
I didn't want anyone getting mad at me for saying Kobe.
No. Well, you say Kobe. We will get mad at you.
I did say
if you
Kobe.
say it.
That actually is what I said, but I was trying to be nice.
I'm saying either Kobe or Tom Nady, I don't really care.
Got it. But yeah, I said Kobe, actually.
You said LeBron. We say Kobe. We fucking say Kobe. We have said Kobe since childhood. It does not change now that he is not here.
People have been saying Kobe since the first Modern Warfare. Anyway.
You from LA, you should be saying... You from LA, you should be yelling at people for not saying Kobe.
I'm not from LA.
California, whatever, same thing.
No, it ain't.
I love how people's like, when someone says California, like, oh, LA, when that's not even the capital of California.
No, it's not. The capital of what, fucking Sacramento?
Yeah.
I was thinking San Francisco, but yeah.
No, it's Sacramento.
Yeah. But I've been having a good time, like... I've, like, through the double XP, I maxed out, I think, 4 weapons in that time. Went through 3 prestiges. Well, like I said, I've been grinding the weapons for Warzone.
I'm just kidding around, Kyle. Mostly.
Eh.
Yeah. I'm glad we didn't do the podcast yesterday. I was sleeping all day.
Nah. No, I know.
What the hell have you been sleeping all day? Well,
Sleep schedule. You know why.
I was gonna say, is your sleep schedule still fucked up?
Yep. Basically this.
But listen, I know you two have like your reservations with Call of Duty. But I'm still gonna get them as they come. If anything, just in case another like Cold War happens, or you never know.
No, you will not listen. I'm not buying them unless I know what's good. That's where you fuck up. You buy them and then you find out, oh, I fucking don't like this.
Oh, that's really funny, considering, didn't you buy Modern Warfare because Wildcat said it was good?
Yeah, and then he was wrong, very wrong. And then I was not gonna buy Cold War, and then Gilpin bought that for me. I'm like, yeah, this is what Modern Warfare should have fucking been. And I only bought Vanguard for the Platinum.
And what did Wildcat say about Cold War? Oh, that's right. It was worse than Modern Warfare.
And he is wrong. He's wrong. He's dead wrong.
So what was that you were saying about waiting for people to say it's good?
I waited for someone to say it was good. It is not my fault he was wrong. I waited.
Eh.
Your argument falls flat. I waited.
Even though sometimes, more than not,
the only good thing about Modern Warfare was fucking gunfight.
Yeah, maybe because it was just 2 people versus 2 people. Small, confined, limited number of players.
And then I said, no, I'm not buying Cold War, and you kept saying it's good, it's good. I'm like, yeah, that's what Wildcat said. And I was fucking lied to.
You said Cold War.
Yeah. I said that's what Wildcat said about Modern Warfare, and I was lied to.
I think we can boil it down to you're just not going to trust any Call of Duty opinions because you don't know what's right or wrong. Which is going to be accurate, which is going to be...
I will only buy a Treyarch Call of Duty if it comes down to it, because honestly, Treyarch is the only one who still knows what the fuck they're doing.
Hear to that.
I only bought Vanguard for the Platinum. Gilpin Platinum it, I'm like, oh fuck yeah, if you can do that, I can do that.
Then again, Gilpin's known for playing every game he gets on hardest difficulty first. I don't know.
See, I didn't buy Call of Duty Cold War. It was bought for me, so I had to play it.
So was Vanguard, I believe.
No. I bought Vanguard.
Oh, you bought it?
Yeah. My dad bought it.
Oh. Could have sworn someone else said they were going to buy it for
Beaver said he was going to.
Yeah.
Beaver said he was going to, but my dad bought it for him before he could.
Ah. Okay. Okay, next on the thing is... Ah, yes. The next Supermassive project. Yeah. So, Jason.
Yeah?
You are a fan of Supermassive's games. You've played Until Dawn, you've played The Man of Medan, you haven't played Little Hope yet or House of Ashes, but you're getting to that.
Yeah, we need to play Little Hope soon.
The Devil in Me will be coming out this year, I believe.
Yeah.
So,
what we have here is Supermassive's next project, which isn't involved with the Dark Pictures anthology.
It is basically a spiritual sequel to Until Dawn.
Yes.
Nice.
And
It's called The Quarry, and it has David Arquette and Brenda Song.
yeah, I was gonna bring that up. Yeah, that this one, like, they brought in a whole bunch of people for the last few Dark Pictures games, but here you can see that they went all out for the cast on this one.
Oh, yeah.
We got David Arquette, freaking Dewey from Scream. We got Brenda Song, who I'm pretty sure most of us grew up with the Sweet Life of Zack and Cody.
Yep.
We got Ted Raimi coming in.
Neat.
We have freaking Lin Shaye from the Insidious movies. And of course, we cannot forget the freaking the god amongst men himself, Lance Henriksen.
I think Clint Eastwood would have something to say about that statement.
In the world of horror, sir.
Clint Eastwood will show you horrors.
That's why I don't play fucking Candy Crush.
You've been playing Candy Crush during this?
Only the last 10 minutes.
Wow. He literally checked out as soon as we brought up Call of Duty.
Yep.
Do I blame him? No.
That's funny.
I'm like, I'm not doing this conversation. I'll play Candy Crush. I fucking lost it in a couple matches.
But yeah, I don't really know what to expect from this one, because with Supermassive's games, like, you can't really tell, like, you know, what's going to happen.
My speculation is a summer camp massacre type thing.
Yeah, definitely summer camp. Definitely summer camp.
Yeah.
Well, it is summer camp. I'm expecting, like, some sort of serial killer. Maybe even, like, urban legend surrounding the camp that turns out to be true.
I was thinking something like what they did with Until Dawn, where you think you know which way it's going, but then they kind of twist it, and then they like open your eyes to what's really going on there.
See, I didn't even know the dude was Josh, like, because when it came down to it, I didn't know it was Josh, even though I should have. I wasn't really paying attention to that because I was so enthralled with the story.
Oh yeah. Which, if I'm going to be honest, the stories in the Dark Pictures ones, they're okay. Some of them more so than others.
They're okay, but they're not until Dawn, but they're still good.
Yeah.
Like, Little Hope is still the fucking best. Like, Man of Medan, I played that game 15 times, getting the fucking... I don't talk about that game.
And guess who he had suckered in for the ride? Anyway.
House of Ashes, we played that about fucking 8 times.
Oh, yeah.
I had him suckered in the ride for that, too.
Oh, yes.
I don't have House of Ashes yet.
No. But I'd have to say... I'd have to say my favorite would have to be House of Ashes, mainly because... Oh, that ending got my blood pumping. It was fucking bad fucking ass fucking finale for a game like that. Jason, you know me. Have I ever fucking spoiled anything for you?
Yes.
Yes.
When we're in the movie theater.
That doesn't count. Those are just me reading the movie. No, it doesn't.
Because you watch so many damn movies, you always know what's going to happen. You knew the obvious choice, and I'm like, you motherfucker, shut the fuck up. So when we saw Godzilla vs. Kong, I'm like, Kyle, you shut the fuck up. You already saw this, so shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I was going to say, I already saw that movie. Of course I was going to keep my mouth shut. There's nothing for me to call. I've already seen it.
Just bring duct tape next time you go with them.
I tried. They confiscated it.
Did you really try?
No.
Fucking try.
Point is,
only one of these times.
point being, I don't spoil things. I'm just really good at pointing out cliches, and with those cliches, realizing what kind of twist they would most likely pull. But no, the ending of that was... But, point being, that being said, about the Dark Pictures games, the Quarry, I am more excited for than any of the Dark Picture games. One being, it's going to be a longer game.
I'm excited. Listen, I'm excited for The Devil in Me. Like, that is going to be the best one. Hands down. Like, the Quarry is going to be better than anything involving the Dark Pictures because it's going to have the Until Dawn vibe. But going back to the Dark Pictures, The Devil in Me is going to be the best one. Like, it's going to be an element of Saw.
Definitely a little bit more like Saw, considering the actual serial killer in that is already dead and you're just surviving what remains of his games. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
So definite Saw vibe.
Oh, and by the way, Until Dawn's one of the closest games I ever got to a platform.
Platinum.
The only reason why I couldn't platinum the game, the only reason why I couldn't is because I couldn't find all the freaking secrets and stuff inside the, all the info.
You
and
can
everything.
use a YouTube guide.
Oh.
That's what I did. I usually use Ask Nova. I literally will have a pen and paper and mark down everything I missed.
Yes, he does.
Because, like, I have all the trophies for no survivors, one survivor.
Bro, he told me to grab a pen and paper.
Yeah, because
and I even got, like, this really rare scene I never see. Like, I only seen it once, and I'm like, what? And when I tried to get it again, it never came back.
What's that?
Like, it's one of the ones where, like, Emily, everyone's favorite bitch in the game, survives, but her boyfriend doesn't.
Yeah.
Because he got clawed through his throat.
Emily, no one fucking liked Emily. I didn't like Emily. I shot that bitch in the face.
First chance he got.
Yeah, I meant to, but I forgot. Yeah, but that time I actually was trying to save everyone, but I accidentally forgot about, the boyfriend, and I accidentally got him killed. I'm like, oh, fuck! I forgot. But, like, I got the secret cutscene where, like, at the end of the game, she's like, have you found him? No. Please, if you find him, let me know. He's my boyfriend, after all. I actually got a scene like that. That scene does exist. It's just really hard to find.
Yeah, they have scenes like that for everything. It's not hard to find. It's just a matter of who lives and who dies.
Like, here's the thing, though.
Yeah, but like,
I love that the way for him to survive is to literally leave the bitch.
Yeah, but here's the deal. Like, if it's the other way around where I don't try to save her and he still dies somehow, he's like, don't look hard. The fucker left me to die. That's why I was surprised when I got that one.
Riley's in the chat. Emily is nobody's favorite. I crushed her in the Rock Crusher.
I shot that bitch in the eye.
Same. First chance I got that scene, I'm like, oh fuck yeah, Pah! See ya.
But yeah, I'm like, I expect the Quarry to be as long as Until Dawn, at the very least, or even more.
Until
than that.
Dawn was like what, 6-7 hour game?
Yeah.
About an hour, I think, like an hour an episode kind of deal.
I'd say about an hour and a half.
It depends on how fast you play.
Yeah.
Depends on how fast you play. Let's leave it at that.
Yeah.
If you're speedrunning, definitely 6 or 7 hours.
But
if you're not trying to collect shit.
Yeah, but with the amount of, like, the cast, like, the number of big names in the cast, the fucking price tag for the game being, it's 60 for PS4, 70 for PS5. I expect it to be longer. And I feel like I don't know. I just feel like that one's gonna blow me a little bit more away than that. If anything, because more content for the purchase. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Warchief, did I ever tell you like what happened when I first saw the future scene of where freaking fuck, I forgot her name already. That bitch got shot.
Emily, you were on the money.
Yeah, Emily. Wanted to make sure I was right. Did I ever tell you my reaction?
No.
Hey guys, I'm gonna pause my recording because I want to watch this at least 30 more times. Because I enjoyed that a little too much.
Wow.
And after I actually did it, I watched it again.
And again, and again, and again, and again. Anyway.
Yep.
But yeah.
Nah, I was just satisfied with that bitch's last breath leaving her body.
So, Warchief, you have any hopes for this game? Anything you're expecting?
I'm expecting exactly what we got from Until Dawn.
That's what I'm expecting.
A masterpiece.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
It had better be.
The only things I still need is the Impatient and Rush of Blood.
Yeah.
And that'll complete my collection. Hidden Agenda I did not get on disc because that has no correlation to this line. It's a crime game, so it has no it's make your choice, but it's crime. It's not horror. Yeah. It has no direct correlation between the Until Dawns and the Dark Pictures.
Also, not a fan of how they handled that game in particular. Like, from the looks of it, like, it looked like to play the game, it's, like, really fucking confusing. Like, you have to have, like, 4 people playing. You have to be in the same room or some shit.
That looked stupid, but no, you can play it solo.
I haven't played Impatient, but I have played Rush of Blood. That's a pretty fun game.
I'm gonna find Impatient on disc because I can't be fucked not to have it on disc.
Oh yeah.
You know what Kyle did once when I was playing Rush of Blood? When I was going up on like one of those high scares and I'm scared of heights, he started pulling the chair back out as if I'm really gonna fall. I'm like, what the fuck? That scared the shit out of me.
Oh yes.
Then I felt like cold air in my face. I'm like, Kyle, fucking move the fan.
That was Herman with the fan.
Oh. I thought it was you because you kept screwing with me.
We just wanted you to be as immersed as possible.
Damn, maybe play that fucking clown level.
Oh yeah.
By the way, I still have dips on your PSVR.
Riley in the chat, I expect some creative death animations in the Quarry, unlike Little Hope. He said. I mean,
Have played Little Hope, so I don't know.
Yeah.
Hold on, let me think. Actually, some of the death animations were pretty creative.
Yeah.
Well, they can't really be creative. They weren't really creative because they couldn't be, because they were based on the witch trials.
Yeah.
And had to correlate with how people got killed in the witch trials. So it had no room to be creative. But in the certain way they did things, it was creative. Like falling on top of a fucking fence. Getting your neck snapped by a fucking tongue. Like, who the fuck thinks of that?
No one does except for horror writers. Bro, you'd be surprised. Like when me and Herman and Jason and Glasses were in high school, we would especially me and Herman, considerably, we would think of, what would be a cool way for like Jason Voorhees to kill someone, or how fucking Michael Myers could kill someone, you know? And we'd be thinking of new creative ways to kill people every day.
I got one.
Hmm.
Repeatedly hit someone with a fucking stapler.
Nice.
Just open that bitch up and just start smacking it on the head.
You know, there was actually a
Talk
kill
about a
like
sharp
that
mind.
already. It was in
I thought of this years ago.
this was in the kill like that was in the game Whack the Teacher.
Oh, I thought of it before that.
Yeah. Like how Until Dawn and Manamadan had gut-wrenching, gross death animations, Riley in chat.
As I said before, they couldn't have that because it was based on the witch trials. They had to die a certain way. You
Yeah.
can't just take deaths from the witch trials and just go, oh, let's do this instead.
Yeah, it's supposed to be fitting deaths.
Historical representation.
Yeah.
Speaking of our favorite horror characters, is there anything new with the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game?
Not yet.
No, but there is a Ghostbusters game coming out by Ilphonic.
Yes. A 4v1 Ghostbusters multiplayer game called Spiritual Awakening. By Ilphonic, who had a hand in the Friday the 13th game, and I think I'll have a hand in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre game, I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
I'd be down for that, though.
Yeah. Yeah, no news.
You know what we should... You know what they need to remaster?
I know, I missed that game.
Do you guys remember Geist?
I do not.
No.
Oh, Geist was amazing.
Never heard of it.
It was on GameCube.
That's why I never heard of it.
Yeah.
It had multiplayer, but the storyline was like... You were a fucking ghost and some shit, I don't remember. I think you had to figure out how someone killed you or something like that. I think you got murdered or something, and... I think you got murdered by prison guards or some shit, and you had to figure out how, I don't remember. Mugs actually might know the game Geist.
Let me have a look here. Geist. Video game. Let's see. First-person shooter action-adventure video game for the Nintendo GameCube. Open up the
I'll be right
page
back.
here.
Need the bathroom.
Let's see. Story about one John Raimi. Brainwashing. Yeah, this is the game you're talking about, but I didn't know it was like a first-person shooter game.
I forgot. Yeah, it was first-person shooter. Well, PlayStation just bought House Marquee. Netflix is now charging for password sharing. Well, Netflix is gonna die now.
Really?
They're charging for password sharing.
Huh.
Apparently.
Texas Chainsaw Ghostbusters looking pretty good, but skeptical because Ilphonic did Predator Hunting Grounds. That was more so really gun media.
That was more so, that was gun media. Dude, even, you know, my thing is gun media. How were they allowed to threaten people for talking bad about their game? How were they allowed to continue after that?
I have no
Like,
idea.
they actually threatened acts of violence on people for insulting their game.
A lot of these horror/horror sci-fi, they're getting some It's like ever since Friday the 13th, they're like, hey, we can make games out of these now. Because Friday the 13th did so well, you know?
Yeah.
And now look what we got since Friday the 13th. We got a Predator game. We got an Aliens game. We got an upcoming Evil Dead and Texas Chainsaw Massacre game.
We had several Alien games.
Yeah,
so
but no, I can because all of these focus around multiplayer.
Yeah, but we still had them.
Well, yeah, but again, they're focusing mostly on multiplayer because Friday the 13th was strictly multiplayer and it did fucking phenomenal.
Plus, Alien Fire Team flopped really bad.
Yeah. Like, if this keeps up, what's next? You know?
I don't know if they're still going through with that Scream game that they were talking about that was multiplayer, but I'd like to see a Halloween game that was multiplayer.
Yeah.
Yep.
But I'm thinking like, what was this? The one game...
So, like, you know how you said Chucky would never work in Dead by Daylight?
Yeah, or at least I can't really see it work.
I know how he could. Follows leeway, but the more he involves the doll.
Or it could be like that fucking Parasite woman where you switch, where you can switch between
like the
her
twins,
and the,
like the twins.
Yeah. I could possibly see that working, I guess. Oh. Hello?
What?
I'm here.
Oh, there was just a sudden loud, like, snapping sound and everything went silent. That was weird.
I didn't hear no snapping sound.
It's not here anymore. And that was just kind of weird, but anyway. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I can kind of see, like, a Scream game. Like, I remember when Friday the 13th was gonna have that, paranoia game mode?
Yeah, they even had like a phone number set up that you could call and do something with, and
Yeah.
we were supposed to get the Lazarus as a map.
Yeah, but I can see a Scream game kind of working like how the Paranoia game was going to be, where in Paranoia, one person was a copycat Jason killer, and you had to figure out who it was or escape before they could kill everyone.
Really don't like bringing up Friday the 13th anymore. It just depresses me.
I got my platinum. You don't have to worry anymore.
I know. I completely forgot to install that fucking game.
Riley in chat. Harry Warden or the Driller Killer from Slumber Party Massacre, Dead by Daylight. Probably not the Driller Killer, but maybe Harry Warden.
The Driller Killer. Funny about the Driller Killer. He's the son of the guy of Mike Ilitch, who owns Little Caesars, and 2 sports teams in Detroit.
Really?
Yeah, I told you this.
I have no memory of that. That's interesting.
Yeah, his son was the Driller Killer in Slumber Party Massacre 2.
Huh. But, the Elvis Presley guitar drill looking heaven dude? Yeah.
I can see Harry Warden, but I can't see him because that...
Well, not him. The Driller Killer in the first Slumber Party Massacre was just a guy with a very big drill. That was literally it.
Yeah, but that was the best. I haven't seen 3, but I heard 3 was horrible, so I haven't bothered trying to watch it.
Yeah, 3, there's no drill in 3, I don't think, and... Oh, I know, I'm thinking of the 4th prom night that I was gonna say next, but... 3rd one, it was a guy in a ski mask, I think. Bro, Slumber... Can I just say that Prom Night is a weird film series? Like, you start out with, like, a whodunit
Which one?
slasher.
Well, I only seen the 2008 Prom Night. The remake, that was fucking horrible.
Yeah, because it was PG-13. But,
some random guy was the killer, like, some random dude that nobody fucking knew.
Well, no, it wasn't a random guy. He was at the beginning of the movie.
Oh, was he?
Yeah, and then he got arrested, then he escaped, but it's weird having your killer revealed.
I literally only seen him once.
It's weird having your killer revealed.
Nobody at the prom knew him, though. Like, nobody at the prom knew him. So, to me, it was just some random fucking guy.
Yeah, but anyway, like, the first Prom Night was, you know, was an 80s slasher. Jamie Lee Curtis was in it. And it was a whodunit. Then for the second one, they decide, oh, we'll make it paranormal and have this ghost of a prom queen named Mary Lou fucking be the main villain. Then they go back to that idea with the third one. And then the fourth one, it's a psychotic preacher killing kids on their prom night because of their sinful ways. Long story short, Prom Night it was just a cash grab. Prom Night was. The first one did well and was like, hey, we'll just use the name, put a 2 and numbers next to it, and we'll just do different stories that happened on Prom Night.
Well, that was originally how Halloween and Friday the 13th was supposed to be.
Yes, but Halloween made sense for that though. Prom Night, I didn't really see it. Like, you could make any movie, any horror movie that takes place on Prom Night. You don't have to call it, like, Prom Night.
Yeah.
On Halloween, the opportunities of anything happening on Halloween are so fucking large, you know?
Yeah.
Anyway, off topic. I was gonna say, I can see a Scream game work kind of like how the Paranoia game mode was gonna be, where it's a whodunit, one person is a killer. Like, there's different, like,
maybe if they had a story mode. Maybe if they had a story mode, they'd do that. But I see it going the same as Friday the 13th. You know, DLC people like you'd already have the Billy Loomis and Stu Macher skins, and then they'd add, you know, the other people.
Yeah. But
I still have not seen. You know what? I'm gonna watch Scream 4 tonight because I still have not seen that. So I'm probably gonna do that tonight.
This is where I actually have a problem with these slasher-based games. See, you said something about you'd like a game mode in the Scream game. I don't see how you can really do a story mode with any of these slasher titles, with the exception of Evil Dead.
Story mode would be they have set characters. Set story characters, like how Friday the 13th did, modeled after other movie characters maybe, or just whatever they want. And, you know, murders start happening, and pretty much like you have to find out who it is. You have to, it's almost like you have to go hunting for clues to find out who it is.
Okay, well, it's not really a story mode per se, but I see what you're getting at.
Well, what the fuck else you gonna call it?
I don't really know. I couldn't really call what they did with Friday the 13th a story mode either. It was just
campaign.
Not really a camp. Like, leaning a little more towards campaign. To
single
be honest.
player mode. Fine.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's what I mean. Like, you can switch in and out of your Ghostface costume to like to get rid of suspicion, you know? That's what I mean, like a whodunit. Because Scream is already a whodunit, like, film franchise. I can see a Scream game working as a sort of whodunit thing.
Well,
like, you
a separate game mode where you can do that.
Yeah. Like, it doesn't have to be, like, and the possibilities, like, you can have, like, the film set be an area for people, like, for it. You can have, like the film set from Scream 3. You can have the house party from Scream 1.
Yeah, you could have the office from Scream 3.
The school in Scream 1. What?
You could have Cotton's house from Scream 3.
That was a little bit small.
They could even throw like, no, you'd have the interior of his house, maybe his yard, things like that.
So what was that you were saying, Jason?
I do kind of.
You could even throw Brandon James
God
in there.
damn it, War Chief! Simmer down, Jason. Go.
Can I? Fuck. Anyways.
Can you? Time's ticking.
With you jabbering, I'm not surprised. Anyways, I
That's
had this idea like when
citation.
you go fuck yourself.
$100 assessment.
You know what? I'm probably not gonna share what I want. Fucking
Just
hell.
share, Jason.
Well, I had this idea like for the Scream game, like when you turn into Ghost. I like the concept that Kyle has, like you could switch from your character to Ghostface, but when you're as Ghostface, your name tag is hidden.
Mm-hmm.
So
why would they show you a name tag anyway? They never showed name tags. They only showed name tags for survivors in Friday the 13th. They never showed.
Well, I never
name
noticed
tags.
that.
Well, you never played an actual public match.
The one public match I did, it was one guy helping Jason, so I said, screw that.
Yeah. But yeah, like I think that would actually help with keeping the identity of Ghostface secret. Like it seems like an obvious move, to be honest. I can see that.
Well, you can just not have a name tag at all. Why would you have his gamer tag?
Well, okay. Like I'm. Oh, hey Ramon, how you doing? Ramon's in the chat.
What's up, Ramon?
But I'm saying well, okay, so how are you supposed to tell people like, oh, this person's Ghostface? Like what, just off of looks? Or
No, like how they did in Friday the 13th, where like the top person, like, okay, how they did it in Friday the 13th, where you look at the player base, and whoever's at the top, they're Ghostface.
well, no, because
Like-
that takes away the whodunit aspects of it. It's supposed to be like a whodunit game.
No. I'm saying the whodunit part would be a separate game mode like they wanted to do for Paranoia. Because when they branched off with 5, you're not just gonna have fucking, oh, let's make a Friday the 13th game, but then how are we gonna incorporate 5? I'm saying you can please both sides by making it like Friday the 13th and then having a separate game mode where it is a whodunit, so it's not as repetitive. Like you can have pretty much like slasher mode where it's just you versus a random person who's Ghostface, and then you can have the whodunit mode where you actually have to try and guess.
I mean, I kind of see where you're coming from, but is it really Ghostface if he's like in costume all the time, just running around slashing? Like, do people really want the same thing over and over again?
That's where you're not understanding. That's where the skins come in. You could choose like Billy Loomis Ghostface, Stu Ghostface, fucking Brandon James, fucking Kieran Piper, fucking examples here.
Well, I was gonna say like killer skins. I can see like having different killer skins with different abilities,
But
stuff like that, different buffs.
That'd be hard because they never really reskinned Scream. It was always the same.
Well, they can just add like creative ones. Like they can add like this, like the regular Ghostface, the Brendan James. They can even add make a deal and do the Ghostface from fucking Dead by Daylight and implement that in there. Oh, the Scary Movie Ghostface. There you go. Strike a deal with them too.
Ghostface running around with his fucking tongue out.
I would definitely play that Ghostface.
I'd laugh. I would enjoy that.
What
He doesn't know it was me. He doesn't know it was me because that's the one Ghostface I'll never change from.
Among Us Scream Edition. No, but they could do like a Halloween special where Ghostface is in like one of those branch street.
Who said that? Who said that?
Riley.
Shut up! You're gonna get Fortnite ideas. You're listening.
Yeah. But like, I don't know. I just like I was thinking more like Ghostface already had like a particular like set of skills that you can swap between in like the menu screen and stuff like that. And each individual person, like in Friday the 13th, each individual person has their own like set of skills and stuff like that, like they're better at and less good at.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. All right, so fucking, I'm gonna backtrack a bit to Fortnite. Can we just stop with the fucking crossovers, please?
Oh God, Riley, you got him started. Here we go. Let it all out.
I'm not. I know you're not gonna, but fucking stop. Be original. That's what people want. That's why people started playing your game, because it was different. Now you're so fucking desperate for money because you fucked up so many times that you just, let's add this fucking superhero and this fucking villain and this random ass snowboarder no one knows who the fuck is. And this random ass fucking tennis player no one knows. Fuck the content creators, they don't get skins.
Oh hey, Epic got back to me, they said fuck you.
They were Olympic gold medalists.
Oh yeah, that's good for fucking no one, because I don't know anyone who watches the fucking Olympics. If you're gonna do skins like that, do Shaun White. People know who the fuck he is.
Did they not...
Do Michael Phelps. People know who the fuck he is.
Did they not... Did they not...
Tiger Woods.
Sir, they added soccer and football skins to the game. You really think they wouldn't do this?
Listen, they added baseball skins too. Where the fuck is my hockey skins?
You know, that's actually a very good question.
Yeah, that is a good question.
I want to beat someone with a fucking hockey stick, alright?
Okay, Riley said in the chat, wouldn't put it past Epic to put Ghostface in Fortnite because there's other horror properties in there.
They were gonna do a Pennywise skin, but they backed out of it.
Pennywise...
Like, remember when they had the balloons coming out of the sewers?
Yeah.
That was supposed to lead up to a Pennywise skin. They didn't think about it. They're putting songs with cuss words in fucking Fortnite and just what's stopping them now?
Riley in chat.
You already did.
Riley in chat. Michael Phelps with a gun.
You gotta put the blunt in his mouth too. His skin has to have a blunt in his mouth. Fucking, if you're gonna do tennis players, do fucking Serena Williams. People know who the fuck she is. Fucking, if no one gives a fuck about soccer, so I don't know why you put those in there.
People watch soccer.
I fucking don't.
Well, you don't. Doesn't mean
let me slide on the fucking grass and skin my knee and ow.
I actually have a family.
That's soccer to me.
I actually have a family member that watches soccer and is really into it, but that's neither here nor there. Bro, when I went down to your town, Jason, to get the car tuned up, we went into Round Table. They had soccer playing on the TVs.
Okay, you know what soccer is? Wow, look at me, I can kick a fucking ball in a goal the size of a U-Haul truck. I'm so good at sports.
But anyway,
But the games are fun.
Hockey's a real man's sport. Why? Because you can fight and you lose teeth.
Let's be honest, FIFA's only fun because of how broken they make the games every year.
I've never purchased a FIFA game.
Every time a new FIFA comes out, it's like, ooh, let's see what game-breaking glitch we discover today.
It's EA, what do you expect?
EA Sports. We never learn.
EA Sports, give us money.
Okay, War Chief, I'm gonna share this, but only because of the what the fuckness of it. Riley just put in chat, and I quote, "No, I'm not eating an entire jar of Smucker's Goober, not sponsored." This man is eating peanut butter and jelly. Goober is peanut butter and jelly mixed together in a jar.
Oh, I've seen that.
Yeah. And he's this boy over here eating it with a fucking spoon. I mean, at least
is gonna fucking clog and you're gonna have a heart attack, and I'm not gonna be there to help you.
At least I hope it's with a spoon, unless you're going whole ass Winnie the Pooh on that shit, sticking your whole hand in the goddamn jar.
Oh, that's Riley. No, Riley's the guy that eats it with a fucking fork.
Freaking over there sticking his hands like, time for something sweet. No.
I'm sorry, what?
Y'all never seen Winnie the Pooh? Oh yeah, fork?
No,
Bro.
See, I never liked peanut butter and jelly in the same jar because, they do the portions for you, and fuck you, I want to do my own portions.
I mean, they usually have them in, like, quivers down the side, leading to a center. What I do is, every time I open a jar of that, I grab a spoon, and it hurts the fucking bicep to do because of how thick it is, but I like to stir it up together, that way it's like a jelly peanut butter combination. Even then, it's not really that good. I'm not even the one that buys it. My freaking family buys it, and I don't really care for it. I like Smucker's jelly, but not
like Smucker's jelly. If you eat strawberry jelly, I will come for you.
Grape for life.
It is grape, or you eat nothing.
Grape for life.
Listen. When I would go for lunch at school and there was nothing I liked, and then I get to the fucking Uncrustables and they're strawberry, I'm just like, oh, I guess I'll fucking starve then.
You're just looking at it like, you have offended me this day.
No, imagine school cheese sticks were fucking trash. I don't know why everyone liked them. They taste like fucking shit.
No.
Cheese stick day.
No,
Fuck
right.
that.
I like the cheese sticks actually, but for different reasons. I just like cheese. But anyway, no, Riley.
And then they tried to pass that bullshit off as mayonnaise sauce. Get the fuck out of here, please.
No, War Chief, you're gonna want to fucking hear this. No, Riley. If EA was a front for the mob, they'd have better fucking business models. Uh-oh. Riley, run. I think he's off to your location. I think he pinpointed you. He is coming for you. Run.
Oh, what? Where'd you left? God, guess what I'm doing right now?
What?
I'm playing Fortnite. Where you guys are talking.
Wow, wow. Well, I don't know if he's coming back, so we might as well cut it off here.
Fuck, I just died. That's why I was when you say cut it off. Okay. See you at the game.
And he left too. Bro, I'm looking in Discord. The last thing War Chief said before... Oh, you're back. Hi. Jason left.
Go on. Finish what you were saying.
The last thing you put was on your way to fuck him up.
So, why did Jason leave? Were you getting ready to close everything out?
To be honest, I didn't think you were coming back. So yeah, also...
I wasn't gonna.
Also, we're at the hour 30-minute mark, so yeah, we might as well sign off. We've said what we've needed to say. So... This was quite the episode. Holy. Actually got into
Jason never stays to the end anymore. He just finds a way to fucking leave.
You know what he was doing when you left? for the last,
What?
like... You know what he was doing for the last, like, 10, 20 minutes?
What? Playing Candy Crush?
His ass was already on Fortnite playing.
He just sent me a party invite.
You gonna message him saying you came back and is wrapping up the stream?
Just wrap it up. Wrap it up.
Alright.
I have nothing more
God.
to say other than that.
Riley's at it again. Butterscotch rules, he says. I mean, I drink butterbeer, so...
No, it's because I said I'd kill somebody for a butterscotch one time.
So anyway,
Listen, I'd kill someone for a fucking cream saver. Them fucking things.
Okay, so either way, this has been the Slice of Life podcast. If you...
I wouldn't really kill anybody for a butterscotch or cream saver. Let me put that on the record. It's an expression. Bring me back the fucking cream savers.
This has been the Slice of Life podcast. If you stopped by the stream, then thanks for stopping by. If you're watching the VOD of this podcast after the stream is wrapped, then thanks for checking us out. Our credentials are down below. I am Kyle, aka Bro Nova. Next to my right, I think, right or screen right, we have War Chief, credentials down below. And lastly, the one who left so prematurely, it's actually kind of funny, Jason, credentials down below. And yeah, the final thing Riley says before we sign off, cream saver sus.
You're the one thinking of it that way. You have the explaining to do.
Whose mind is really in the gutter here? Anyway, we're signing off. Thanks for stopping by. Hope to see you guys in the future. Might not be a podcast next week because I will be on vacation. So, yeah, we'll see you guys whenever we
Good,
get
next
back.
podcast we can all just shut up and listen to you talk about your fucking vacation.
All right. We will see you guys hopefully